Well, hello, YouTube. Wow, can't believe I'm back on here and I can't believe I'm making this video. It has been maybe 2 years or a year. It's been some years since I have made a video. I actually made a 1 year update video to my boob job, but never posted it. And then I kind of fell off. A lot of things have happened. So I'm on here to give an update. And yeah, I would come on here with no makeup, looking all oily. I actually just did a treadmill run. I'm still working out. I think that will always be my thing. My treadmill actually broke. And I had it for about 15 plus years. And I finally ran it into the ground. And I had to go about a year of not having a treadmill. That was tough. And I was going to the gym. But I finally replaced my treadmill and I'm back to running at home, which I prefer. So, I'm back to my running 5 miles most days. Anyway, so updates. So much has been going on. And I have decided that I would like to continue updating people that might care just a little bit on my progress and my surgeries, as well as some new things that I'm dealing with that I want to document. First of all, let's talk about the surgeries. I had what did I have? A tummy tuck. A mini tummy tuck with abdominal float. Is that what it was called? And so I'll update you on my scars. It's been 3 years since my tummy tuck. And, I still feel like it's been one of the best decisions of my life. I love my tummy tuck. Over the past 3 years, I've kept my weight pretty good. I've been as low as 110. And then I tend to stabilize between 113, 115. And in the past 6 months, I've gone up to 118, 119. I don't think I've seen a 120. But even at a higher weight, my tummy tuck has been holding strong. I am now around 116. So I'm a little higher than what I was when I had my tummy tuck. I was about 113 when I had my tummy tuck. Swelling, I still have, no, I'm lying. I do not have swelling, but I do get bloating. And what I started doing in the summer months, I don't do anything as far as tummy waist training, I guess you would call it. But in the winter, I do wear waist trainers in the winter, and I'm coming off my waist training season. I wear a waist trainer about 24 hours a day. Maybe I might take it off for an hour in the winter because it's easy to camouflage under clothes. And at night, I do bind a little more in the winter with my with this. I like to make it really tight, and I use an abdominal board in the winter time only, so that I can be nice and tight in the summer. Do I need to still do that? I don't know, but it just makes me feel good. And then my boob job, I call it a restoration because my goal was not to have big boobs. I was about a 34A, but all through my teens and 20s and 30s, I was a 34C. Yeah, I was a 34C. And with age, I am in my 50s. And with age and breastfeeding 3 children, I think I just lost volume and I was completely deflated. And you can just go back and watch some of those videos if you like. So I decided to restore the volume that I lost. That was all I wanted to do. I did feel like I came out a little bigger than what I wanted. I got 280 cc's I told my doctor I do not want to be big. I like small boobs because I have an athletic build. But I do feel like they're a little bigger than what I wanted. And I do kind of miss having smaller boobs because I feel that it goes along with my athletic build. And I don't know, I'm torn. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. If I had to change one thing, I probably would get smaller boobs, maybe a mini boob job. I think the reason why he went the size he went, I told him a range, and I told him just, fill up the tissue I had. And I did not get a lift for a woman in her 30s really. For a woman in her 50s and not having to get a lift is pretty amazing. But I had deflated tissue and he had to fill it up. And I guess if he didn't fill up the tissue that I had, I probably would be more droopy. I don't know. But as I look, what it's been 2 years, it'll be 2 years this June, and it's April right now. It's end of April, I think April 28th. I do feel like my nipples kind of sit low. So I probably could have gotten a lift, but I'm happy to not have the scars. So, yeah. So I'll show you guys how I'm doing. Let's see. So this is what the tummy tuck is looking like. I'll take this off. I'm maintaining some abs after 3 years. Like, hello. And a woman in her 50s, I'm not going to tell you exactly what range, but I'm well into my 50s. And I am appreciating this. And when I gain weight, I do feel like it goes more in my hips and my butt now. And I still have wrinkles or extra right here. But I just have to keep telling myself, girl, you're old. So, it is what it is. So, I'll show you the scar. The scar is pretty much invisible. If you remember, if you watch some of my videos, I wore G-string. Is that what they call them now? Whatever they call them. I wore a G-string because I wanted the scar to line up with my G-string. And that's what he did. That's what my G-string... I feel like there's a better name for that. Thong. I wore a thong. A string thong. And that's where the scar is. But it's barely there. Like, it goes to here. And it's extended because I had an abdominal float, even though I had a mini tummy tuck. But as you can see, that is faded very well. And even here is pretty faded. You can see a line, but it's almost just like the outline of my skin. And then this side, I don't know which side is worse. Oh yeah, I think this is the side that's worse. Because you can see a little more here. But, honey, I am not complaining. I have not shaved in a very long time. You might get some pubes. That's where it goes from there to there. I'm very happy with the scar. I mean, in a bikini, you is not going to see that. And your girl has wore some bikinis in her 50s. Yes, I'm very happy. Now, let's talk about the boobs. Now, and then there's another issue I want to talk about that I'm going to be documenting for those who might be interested. So the boobs, let's see how I can do this. My scar, this one I kind of made worse because my waist trainer has a boning in it that came out and it was poking me here. But let's see if I can get up here and show you the scar. So this is a scar from my waist trainer. But other than that, and also I have a burn. I was burned as a child. But where is the scar? Hold on, let me find it. Okay, the actual scar is here. And this is from, what is that from? Oh, some of that is waist trainer. Some of this is a burn, but the scar is there from the, and then this scar, it looks like you can't even tell. I think it's right there. Yeah, I kind of messed up over here with my, so let's see if we can do a, I'm not going to edit this video. So how can I do this? Let me go off camera and come back. You guys got to excuse my background because it's time to clean. I'm too lazy to edit this video. So this is what the boobs are looking like. I feel like sometimes that they just stick out. So look how much it sticks out. But I have to admit, it is an improvement from what I had. It is an improvement. But I just wish they were a little smaller. Anywho, so, okay. Now, the third thing that I want to start to document, and just to recap, my tummy tuck is 3 years old. My boobs will be 2 years old in this June. 280 cc's here. And I had a mini tummy tuck with abdominal float. And you guys can look up what that means because I talked about it in previous videos, and I'm sure you can research it. Anywho, so, okay, my next concern. And part of the reason why I lost interest in even making videos, and it's been a little depressing for me, but I started having hair issues. If you look at my older videos, I had nice, thick, kinky hair. But as a woman of a particular age, I guess it was bound to happen. But about a year ago, I started noticing my hair was thinning, and tried everything possible. But I have decided to go to the prescription route. I used a site called Muesli, and I decided to go with the oral minoxidil and glucosamine. They have a pill that's oral minoxidil and glucosamine. Do your research, but minoxidil it helps to stimulate hair growth. It is a vasodilator, opens the blood vessels and makes your hair thicker. But the real root of a lot of female baldness and male baldness is androgenic alopecia, which is caused by DHT. I'm not the one to be explaining this, but you need DHT blockers, and even if you're using minoxidil, you can still keep losing hair because of the DHT. So you really need a good DHT blocker. And so what I love about this site, Muesli, is that they give you the minoxidil and the DHT blocker in one tiny pill once a day. So I haven't started it yet. It's April 28th, and I'm going to start it when it comes. In the meantime, have been using I've only been doing this for a week, oral minoxidil, not oral, topical, and I bought a couple of different versions of it, This one I like. The applicator is pretty cool because you put it in this thing and then you squeeze it onto your scalp. This is really cool. I love this. I'll probably keep using this in isolated spots. But my problem spots are mainly my crown. And I've always had, my crown has always been weird acting, but it just got worse. Where I just have a mullet. The back of my hair is nice and thick, and the sides are pretty thick. But it started in the crown, then it started coming to here. I'm going to take this off. I'm looking hella tore up right now. This is my hair still, I still have hair, thank God. my hair is all pinned up right now. And I'll get back on here another time to show you my trouble spots. But I mean, I have edges. They could be better. But I started doing the minoxidil or the topical right here as a test spot, just to see and compare it to this side. I haven't done this side, and it's only been a week, so I'm going to be documenting that. And my biggest trouble spot is my crown, and I will show it. I mean, I've seen people with worse crown problems, but right in here, I'm more scalpy than what I used to be. And it just doesn't grow down to the rest of my hair. It doesn't grow down. So it's like short there and then long here. And then it's starting to affect like this area a little bit as well. Like it's just more scalpy. I don't have as much hair there as I used to. But I feel like I still have, like, see, I can feel like my hair is less dense here than it is here. I can feel the scalp. But I have enough follicles that I think I can re-stimulate them with going the prescription route. So yeah, this is not how my hair is normally. This is just me working out at home. So I would like to start I'm on here looking like this. I come on YouTube looking terrible all the time. I would like to start documenting the progress of this, and the hair situation could take 6 months to a year, but you know, I got nothing but time. Like, why not? I mean, in a year from now, I might say I wish I tried it. So why not try it? Another thing I like about this site is that they give you some skincare options, and I'm a woman of a particular age, and I'm starting to notice skin issues. Like I have these bags under my eyes that I never used to have. I mean, it's so funny. When I was younger, I used to say, I'm never doing any of that stuff. Like, just take care of yourself and you'll be fine. But I did not realize that your body is just going to change even if you take care of it. It's going to change. And yeah, I'm noticing some skin things. So I did subscribe to the prescription strength skin remedies, which has some ingredients in it that I'm not familiar with, but they are prescription. And they even have one that has like a derivative of estrogen. I did not get that one, but I probably will try it eventually. But I got, and they have one for under the eyes, which I didn't get that, but I probably will later. But the one I got is just for skin. Yeah, I'll talk about that more later. So, yeah, this is me just giving you a quick update. And sorry I've been gone for so long. For those who care, it's not like I have a bunch of subscribers, but maybe this video may help someone who is experiencing female hair thinning the way I am. And maybe we can share some tips. I have followed other women like Natural Me 4C. I love her. And she's losing some hair as well. And yeah, I feel really bad for her. And when she was losing her hair, I wasn't. And I felt really bad. And now I feel like I'm experiencing similar. Yeah. It's even difficult for me to wear my hair out because it's just thin, especially up here. Down here it's not. But I'll come on here eventually and show my hair out, so stay tuned. Next time I wear it out, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm just going to keep it up today because I'm not going anywhere. And then you can see what I'm dealing with. But it's more difficult for me to wear my hair out, so I haven't enjoyed wearing my hair out as much. I'm not a wig girly or really an extension girly, although I have contemplated going into some twist, like with added hair, for several months while I'm doing these treatments, because you're supposed to probably get some what they call hair shed when you first start the treatment. But I think I'm just going to try it without, because I really do like my own hair. So we're going to see. And along the way, I'll keep updating about my everything else. But I think my tummy tuck and my boobs are pretty much stable. Only changes are going to be just, I'm going to get older. So, anywho, this video now is 20 minutes, and I'm not editing, and it is what it is. So, hope you enjoyed, and thank you for following and tuning in. And I'll see you next time. Bye.